Hey, and welcome to another book video, and welcome to what is or will be my office/library. So in this video I wanted to take you through finally putting together my bookshelves. You can see they're behind me. Can you see? I've got quite a lot of empty bookshelves. I do have a few books up there, and those are just the books that I've collected over the past month or so, or the ones that I kept with me whilst we were moving house, because you know I couldn't pack all my books away. But I've got a massive box here of books that need to be put on my bookshelf, so I thought I'd take you along. But let's get into it and organize these bookshelves. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create piles here, and then we'll work on what kind of order I'm going to do, whether it's by author, by color, or by genre. Okay. So I've kind of got my piles here. The more I'm thinking, the more I'm just going to do it based on looks rather than genre, and just kind of an order that makes sense to me because I don't have that many books yet. So yeah, I'll quickly take you through the books that I do have. I've got one classic, Pride and Prejudice. I want to get a few more classics. I've got my Magnolia Park series here. I think this is only the first 4. Then I've got a few Christian fiction, so Daughter of Rome, and then this one's by Francine Rivers, Redeeming Love. I think even if you're not a Christian, you probably have heard of Redeeming Love. Oh, this is a bit of a mixed pile of books. I've got, I think, mainly mystery. The Maid, Thursday Murder Club, In the Clearing. This one's actually a thriller, Australian thriller based on a cult. The Silent Patient, and then I haven't actually read these two, The Nowhere Child and Secrets My Father Kept. I think this would be considered literary fiction. So Tom Lake by Anne Patchett. This book, look at this. It's a sprayed edges version, and it's also a signed edition. It's signed by Anne Patchett. So I'm hoping that maybe I can display this one, because this one is very pretty, even though I haven't read it yet. I haven't read this actually. The House in the Cerulean Sea, Where the Crawdads Sing. This is a 5-star read for me. I really enjoyed this book. The next pile of books that I have here is Emily Henry, You and Me on Vacation. I actually think this is called something different in America, but I'm not 100% sure. I do know that it has more than one title. Such a Fun Age, Eleanor and Park. Attachments. I haven't read this, but I do know it's by the same author of Eleanor and Park. I think it's a young adult romance probably, or coming of age sort of novel. I've got The Love Hypothesis. I haven't actually read this one, so I'm really keen to get into some Ali Hazelwood. And then over here I've just got a massive pile of, well, I've got 2 Bibles, a journaling Bible or coloring Bible, and a normal NIV Bible, and then I've got a whole heap of Christian non-fiction. New Morning Mercies. This is a really good devotional. This one is more of a coffee table book. It's the Book of Psalms, and it's just really pretty. And then moving over to my bookshelves, up here I've got my Jack the Ripper series, which I actually got off Facebook Marketplace. I think these I paid $2 for each of the books. I've got the Six of Crows series, which again I got from Facebook Marketplace. I got both the books for $10. I've got The Night Circus. I've got the last book of the Selection series. A whole heap of books that I've actually just gotten from secondhand bookstores, so I don't know too much about them. And then moving over this way, I've actually read a lot of these, so these are the ones that I kept with me whilst I was moving house. Tomorrow, Book Lovers, The Love Wager. This is on my TBR for this month actually. Mr. Wrong Number I read. Betting on You by Lynn Painter. This is basically like a Lynn Painter section. I've got Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Room. I bought this one secondhand and it was so good. So surprisingly good, but also mind-blowing and horrifying at the same time. So would recommend. I've got Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. Tell Me 3 Things. I bought this one secondhand. Another Francine Rivers, so I should probably pull this one out. The last book in the Caravel series by Stephanie Garber. Stags. This one here is like a series of novellas on each character within the Selection series, so I'm actually partway through this one and should probably finish it. Okay, so that kind of concludes all of my book collection. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to just do a bit of a montage of me putting away my books. So let's get straight into it. A sip of coffee first. start this from blue to pink and completely flip this round. Decisions. Okay, so I think this is where I've kind of landed in terms of the books that I have at the moment. So I think we're gonna leave my bookshelf like this for the time being until I get more books, and then we'll probably rearrange all over again. But until next time, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and then also consider subscribing because it encourages me a lot. And until next time, bye for now.